If you clicked on this video today, consider it a subtle nudge from the universe, a hint that something significant is about to happen particularly for you. Consider this: somewhere out there, a really exceptional person is about to do something daring and brave in order to become closer to you. Right now, it may appear that you two are in different chapters of your own stories, separated by a large obstacle. But here's the great part: all of that is going to change. This extraordinary person is preparing to face obstacles straight on, ready to make what appears impossible a reality in order to bridge the gap between you. That's right, they're about to take a big risk, a leap of faith, in the hopes of eventually joining you. Despite their efforts to move forward without you, they've realized that something essential is missing, like a puzzle lacking its last piece. But it does not end there. Imagine the fortitude required to face mountains of uncertainty and fear and say, yes, I'm ready to do whatever it takes. This person isn't just contemplating huge gestures, they're actively planning to make them. They're setting plans in motion, motivated by the thought of you and the belief that together, you can make the image complete again. As they stand on the verge of making a momentous decision, it's as if every moment without you simply increases their resolve. They're more convinced than ever that they must do all it takes to bridge the gap between you. The prospect of sharing the same space and tale in the future becomes a powerful motivator for them to move forward. They aren't just dreaming about it, they're taking action to make those fantasies a reality. So, while you watch this, know that someone is carrying you in their heart and is willing to go on an unbelievable journey simply to be with you. The parts of the puzzle are beginning to move, aligning in a way that will eventually, very soon, bring you both together. This isn't just any message, it's a beacon of hope, a promise of a future in which the two of you don't have to wonder what it's like to overcome obstacles together. Because before you know it, that envisioned future will be your present, and all of the mountains that previously appeared insurmountable will be the path that brought you together. You seem to be on their thoughts all the time, from the moment the sun rises until it sets, and even in the nightmares that fill their evenings. They've recognized that the only way to quiet the seas is to make a big adjustment. The prospect of living without you just doesn't feel right, leaving a void that nothing else can fill. That's why they're preparing to take huge moves, willing to jump over obstacles and travel long miles simply to be near you. It's a gamble that might upend their lives, as well as the lives of those around them. But, in their hearts, they've moved on from thinking about the potential consequences. To them, any trouble is worthwhile if it means being with you. Moving towards you is more of a marathon than a sprint, a journey that starts with a single mindful step. They understand that the impediments between you will not disappear suddenly, so they must tread carefully and patiently, planning each move to guarantee it is just perfect. They're dedicated to making this happen, pouring their hearts and souls into preparing for the day when nothing can separate you again. Their greatest concern is that you will rush and increase the distance between you. That's why they're reaching out, asking for your patience, understanding, and possibly even some courage. They believe with every fiber of their being that this moment of waiting, this era of preparation, lays the groundwork for a future in which the two of you might create something truly lovely. They're asking you to be patient a bit longer, to believe in the possibility of what's to come as much as they do. It's a promise of a future in which the two of you can share your worlds, dreams, and adventures. They are urging you to trust in the slow sewing of your pathways together, and to see the beauty in the developing story that is unique to the two of you. They're doing everything they can, moving mountains and crossing seas, fueled by the unflinching certainty that you'll be together soon, with no doubts or obstacles standing in your way. They hope that when you finally come together, the pieces will fit flawlessly, and the story of your journey will be told for generations to come. They're in it for the long haul, with their gaze fixated on the horizon where you two meet, convinced that every stride and instant of waiting takes them closer to a common tomorrow. Your guardian angels have some advice to share. Rushing things may only cause problems or make the path more difficult for you and that special someone. The trick is to allow life to progress at its own speed. There's no need for great gestures right now. Simply remain open and let them reach out when the moment is perfect. Before you know it, they'll be telling you about all of the progress they've been making in order to close the deficit. So brace yourself, because some significant changes are on the way. But realize that everything will fall into place exactly as it should. Take a moment to breathe deeply and absorb these words. Feel the love and protection raining down from above. And here's a little bit of excitement to add to the mix. Imagine there's a snapshot out there that reveals who your true soulmate might be. Have you gotten butterflies yet? Do you worry if you'll recognize them, or if you'll run into them any day now? There's a secret link waiting for you, which will take you to an image that could reveal your destiny. It's natural to be dubious, but wait till you hear the incredible experiences of people who saw their soulmate's photo and, as if by magic, discovered them in real life. It's like a fairy tale come true. You need to see this for yourself. Go ahead and click the link to see your soulmate sketch. Don't go anywhere just yet, there's more where that came from. Stay tuned for the next video, where more meaningful remarks await you. This voyage is full of surprises, and who knows? The next revelation might be the missing piece of the puzzle. So keep an open heart and mind. The cosmos has a plan, and you are right on track.